guys, welcome to another episode of 406 Gamers. I'm your host, Woozle E. Poof. I'm bringing you the Pirate Caribbean Hunt today. This is a game basically like the old Sid Meier's Pirates game. It's a little different, a little more complex. I'm not going to show you all the details today, but let's get into this. So this game, basically you're a pirate under the guise of being a neutral trader. You're able to go to these different various places as you see, and then you can trade commodities. Now when you see these green icons versus these orange icons, the green icons mean that the prices are low. Red icons stand for a high-priced commodity. So it's best to look for the green to start out. Get yourself your ships, get them all decked out. You can advance your ships using the plus sign in the ship menu. You just select the ship in the top right for that. But I'm pretty much getting ahead of myself here. I got a lot of video to cover. Rosa says I'm not allowed to rant, so to you I say but whatevs. Anywho, I really enjoyed this game. I've put a few hours into it now. What you see here is actually just a small portion of my gameplay. I did another video that was 48 minutes long. Unfortunately, the pixelation that happened when I tried to convert it to the proper video footage for editing and getting to you guys, it got all fuckered up. So I had to go ahead and reshoot. This one's only about 12 minutes long. I didn't want to go too long because, well, I didn't want to hear Rosa whine because I may rant here and there through this. But yeah, and every 7 days you have to pay your crew. If you don't, you lose some crew. You also lose some standing as a captain of a ship. Now, with the proper skills that you acquire through skill points over levels, you can have up to 4 ships. This takes a while to get to, but it's entirely possible. Now, I know I said I was going to hijack some episodes. You're going to see 2 more Lucid 9s coming up after this episode. They're scheduled to release over the next few days. I decided to go against my initial desire, and I decided not to mess with Rosa too much, so we're gonna do that in this video, guys. So I just figured I'd let you know that I'm gonna roast her a little bit because she's a noob, and well, she kind of trying to censor me a little bit here by telling me not to rant. So, and I understand what she's saying. It does pull away from the 406 gamers, but come on, man, this is what I do naturally. Why am I not allowed to rant? Especially on games that piss me off, like Pokemon Go. Do you really want to get me started? Yes, well, here we go. I have a huge fucking issue with them because I buy rooted phones. I prefer a rooted phone because it unlocks its true capabilities and gives me more ability to record this video for you. I prefer using rooted series of recorders because they seem to put out a better HD quality both through audio and video. But due to the fact that I use a rooted phone, Niantic decided to give me a huge middle finger. Thank you to all of you who decided to GPS spoof. You guys have now cost everyone who played this game on a rooted phone their ability to play. And that's really fucked up. But I kind of see Niantic's point, but at the same time, y'all can take a piss. I'm really pissed off about this. I'm gonna be pissed off about this. And I was told not to take this personally. But come on, seriously? You only supposed to block the people who you catch GPS spoofing. I personally have never done it. I don't feel it's really necessary. My wife and I enjoyed this game just because we got to get out, enjoy each other's company, and, you know, all around the exercise was fantastic. Since that, I've spent more time sitting at home thinking about my YouTube channel, thinking about the content that I want to bring you guys, and though that is a good thing, my exercise has cut down quite a bit. I'm not okay with this. So my plan is to find another game similar until Niantic pulls their head out of their asses and decides to say, oh shit, we lost a lot of fans, maybe we should do something about this. Well, by the time they figure this shit out, we're all going to have said, go fuck yourself. And, you know, I really can't help but say it myself. Really, Niantic, you screwed up pretty big. Go fuck yourselves. Go suck a bag of Pokédicks. Go do something other than create video games because you guys can't handle people with rooted phones. Realistically, you screwed over more people than you stopped from screwing you over. Now, I understand you don't like cheaters. I don't really care for them myself, but I have been guilty of cheating in the past. I try not to do that in games nowadays because I want to bring the best quality content I can to you guys, the fans. Speaking of the fans, I'd like to send you guys a reminder that we have product out on Zazzle.com/406Gamers. I would really like to see some purchases coming out. I'd also like to give a major shout out to Doom832 at Kitsunebi Forge. For those who don't understand Japanese, that's Foxfire Forge. He's a really good blacksmith out of Idaho. A really good buddy of mine I've known for a few years. The reason I'm giving him a shout out is actually the audio recording, if you haven't noticed, is a little better quality on this video. That is because he actually donated a new headset for us to record with. Rosa unfortunately hasn't grasped the concept that her videos would be much simpler for me if she'd just borrow the headset and record while she's playing. This way I'm not having to audio sync and you guys don't have to worry about it not being synced up properly. But Rosa's a noob. I forgive her. But she needs to be trolled instead of trolling, because she still hasn't grasped the concept of how to do this a little bit better. She's probably going to be pretty pissed off at me over this episode, probably won't talk to me for a couple days, and if she does, I just simply have to say to you, Rosa, suck up you Nancy, get your butt over here, let's do some more collaborative videos, because it seems like you guys want to see that more. Let me know if you want to hear just more of me ranting about nonsense. Let's get back into this game a little bit. As you can see, we're going over skill sets and stuff, and you may not see that at this point in the video. I'm not going to audio sync this. I don't really feel it necessary. This is more of a rant about video games, mainly Pokemon Go and their end to the rooted and unlocked phones. I'm probably going to get a lot of shit from Rosa over this video, but I really don't care. And I realize I'm rambling on and on, so let's talk about this game some more. So this starts out in the 1700s, obviously. The passage time does exist over this, and you do go over a lot of time. You maintain your pirate lord status. You have pirates that you hunt down. As you hunt them down, you get a new base every time. Now, these new bases are towns that you can build up. And when you build them up, not only do they produce goods for the town, but they produce goods for you on a weekly basis. Now, they also give you a place to sell your goods at a normal rate. There will be a few things that they start out with nothing. They'll give you a better price for it because they need the commodity, and you'll be able to sell from one port of yours to another depending on what its main source of export is. So you don't want to over level your different things. You want to make one where you've got cotton being produced, one where you're mainly producing planks for your ships, some for just mainly sailcloth, because at a certain point in this game, both your sailcloth and your planks are actually going to go up in price by quite a bit. This is where you make your money. Stockpile the planks and sailcloths early. Now, you get one of these bases pretty quickly in the game. I got it within about the first 5 minutes. It's a fairly easy game to pick up. I really suggest that you mainly focus on trade in the beginning, then go more towards combat. Obviously, with the first Pirate Lord, you're going to have to do some combat, but I'm going to let you know right now, if you get a decent ship with some good amount of cannon, you're going to have an easy time with this one. It's a small ship. He's got maybe anywhere from 20 to 60 crew members. If you get a large enough ship with like 30-40 members, you'll have a better time taking them out. Not to mention your ship will be a little stronger, making it less likely that they're going to take you out. Now, I am coming to the end of this. I've got about 2 minutes left. Don't forget to like and subscribe on this, guys. Even if you don't like it, we really need the support. We've only got 25 subscribers, and I'm thankful to each and every one of you. We'd like to see promotion from our subscribers. We'd like to see you guys commenting more. We'd actually like some input from you. The silence is deafening. I mean, we really don't know what to do. We don't know how to improve without your critiques, and we welcome them. We're not afraid of your critiques. If you're going to say something that offends us, oh well, we're not going to burn you for it. Just let us know what we can do better, because we want to be the best 406 can bring you. But we can't do that without your input. Your input is very, very important. I cannot stress this enough. So guys, I want to thank you once again for joining me. I'm going to have some more content coming up. I've got a couple more games I'm looking at. I really think you're going to like them. I'll probably rant a little less, give you a little more information on the game. But yeah, see you guys next time, and don't forget, those who can't do, troll.